Say hi
No.
to the Seven Smushed Eggy
Who are
channel.
you? Get out of my house!
This is my house.
Why are you in my house? Get out of my house! Dude, get out!
Oh, shit.
Dude, where am I? Is this even my house?
So, my hostage aside, welcome back to the Seven Smushed Eggy channel. What do you have to say?
Hostage? What do you mean? What do you mean hostage?
Introduce yourself.
What? No. What?
That's Charlotte, everybody.
What do you mean hostage? Huh?
I kidnapped her for this review.
Wait, what? You did? What?
So I'm gonna go to another room because she told me to go kill myself. And talk about mean, first of all. And second of all, this is Kiki, a familiar friend. Remember? Show Kiki.
No.
Charlie actually kidnapped her from me. It's really fucked up. But she's better at it than me, so... there she goes again, calling me names. Oh, shit. Stay in the basement! They always cry out. Anyways, so we're gonna be reviewing Deer in the Headlights. And I don't mean deer like the animal, I mean like deer, like, you know, my deer. You know, it's kind of like a pun that they were kind of doing. This is gonna be a really short video because there's only 2 albums, unfortunately, which is kind of sad because they're an awesome band and they, like, if they made a comeback, I would be all for it, you know what I'm saying? But they're not, so. So the first album we're gonna be talking about is Small Steps, Heavy Hooves, because they're in love with the fucking deer puns. But I'm gonna go ahead, oh my god, imagine. I'm gonna go ahead and give this album an S. Actually an SS. This album is a banger. I love his voice and how expressive he is with the way he sings. It's juicy, juicy. Charlie, what's your review for Deer in the Headlights? What ranking? Okay. There's just like banger after banger on this album. I really like Sweet Talk, obviously, Paper Bag. All the other songs, I can't really think of the names of the... This motherfucker keeps singing. It's not a fucking Beatles review. God. Lena, you get him. You get her. No Beatles in my Deer in the Headlights review. It definitely gives off a super early 2000s vibe, but not in a generic way. Like, the way that he sings just makes all the songs so fun. And it's just honestly so fun to sing along. Like, we would have a lot more covers of their songs on this channel if they had more instrumentals, because unfortunately there's not a lot of tabs written, so Charlotte can't even, like, play some of the songs. But keep yourself on the lookout for potential Deer in the Headlights covers besides like Sweet Talk, because we are very interested in Paper Bag and some other songs. So gonna give this album an SS. Bro, is that you banging down there? Are you banging something downstairs? Are you banging on the ground? What the fuck? I'm scared. Dude, there's someone banging. It's a horror movie in here. Dude, do you hear that? That ain't right. Anyway, so before I get slaughtered, because, you know, just my luck. Charlie, that is definitely you. Whatever. So the next album is Drunk Like Bible Times, and it's also their last album. It significantly has, like, I would say a drop in quality, but it's still a really good album. It still has their vibe. I just listened to this one a lot less because it's not as consistent of a banger as their first album. I'm still going to give this one an S, just not an SS. Dude! Okay, I think it stopped. But I got my guard dog over here. But Bad News is my favorite song on this album. I also like the leading track that comes before it. I think it's called like I'm Not Crying, Are You Crying or something. And those two are probably the best on this album. Don't really know what's going on in this house. I think it's haunted. So I'm gonna go for now. But that was my review of Deer in the Headlights. Very solid band. I hope they come back, and no idea why they broke up. If there's any EPs that I missed, let me know, because this is a phenomenal album. Let's get her. That's you! You're banging! You're banging on the freaking ceiling!
Ceiling? I've been playing literally this.
No, you freaking haven't.
What are you doing up there?
Say goodbye to 7 smushed eggies.
Why?
So that video's over.